Well, hello, YouTube. I am getting obsessed with making videos now that I actually can. And I thought I would go ahead and review a Black Sabbath album or two, since, you know, I brought it up, so I might as well follow through. Having some liquid refreshment. It's coffee, my drink of choice. If you can hear it in the background, this is the album to own. It's very necessary. This is a new copy that I recently ordered online. It's the 180 gram vinyl. I didn't really have the original. I bought, first of all, anyone that buys records, a word of advice, which you probably already know if you have a pretty good collection by now, especially if you're buying them at thrift stores, or you always want to check the record to make sure it matches, you know, the cover, that it's the right one. Before I realized that and started making sure I did that every time, I'd bought Black Sabbath's first album, and when I got home and decided to play it, whatever, it was Black Sabbath, but it was Master of Reality. So I wasn't too disappointed, but you know, it would have been nice because I already had Master of Reality for one thing, and I didn't have the first album on vinyl anyway. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and they reissued everything. I thought I'll go ahead and, you know, purchase it, and it says right here, 180 gram vinyl, and it says, "Behold the album that gave birth to all things heavy." And there's the back with the glare from the camera, and here's the front with the glare from the camera, and that's what you're hearing in the background without the glare from the camera. So anyway, what can I say about this album that hasn't already been said? Everyone's been influenced, whether they acknowledge it or not. And I think the thing I like the most about the album is the crunch of the guitars, and of course the real dark lyrics. It goes without saying that you've heard it a million times that you know, it had never been done before. They were the first band to really do that, and you know, the debate goes on about who was the first, you know, metal band. And I would just have to say it was Sabbath. There was other bands that, you know, had similarities, the heaviness maybe to a point, but come on. So, yeah. Without a doubt, man, you gotta have it. You gotta have the first four or five Sabbath albums. Because you have, I mean, come on, I mean. So anyway, I'm still working on completing my collection, by the way. This is obviously one that really took off, is Paranoid. And this is the reissue. And it's the gatefold. Right there. And these are on the original Warner Brothers label. Anyone out there that's more knowledgeable with me than me, which shouldn't be too hard to be, I had heard that there's, I guess, 2 versions of their first album. Maybe more than that, but the 2 versions I'm referring to is the one I have. And then there's a gatefold with the inverted cross and so on, like that inverted cross, like that one, in the liner notes. If that's true, which even according to members of Sabbath, on the classic albums DVD, they'd referred to it, among other interviews. I didn't see that one online to purchase. If it was on there, it wasn't, I mean, they didn't go into the product details about, you know, gatefold, whatever. So anyone out there that knows about this, leave me a comment and enlighten me. And, well, that's about all I can say about the first 2 albums. I don't really have any favorite tracks because I like all of the tracks on both albums. And like I'd said on a previous video, I'm still searching out Sabbath influenced bands. I haven't purchased any vinyl yet. I have a few CDs and I've downloaded some stuff. And I like not only the music but the imagery that a lot of the bands, you know, are pretty much, they're staying true with what Sabbath did. And then there's variations of that. But, you know, I can ramble on and on. That's what I'm here for. So anyone out there in the vinyl community that is on my, has subscribed to me or I've subscribed to them, you know, let me know what you're thinking. And it's nice to know that there's people out there that are into music and into records like I am, because, you know, it's pretty much an obsession. It's an addiction that once you start, you just can't stop. And you know, if I go without buying records for a while, I really get a craving to go look at records and buy records. So it's always there. I mean, music in general, but there's something more about actual records. I don't know what it is, but downloading music is fine. CDs are fine, but records are special. And that's just the way it is, and the way it shall be. Alright, well, check out my videos, and leave comments, and see ya!